32 years ago, All Saints Cathedral started a book sale to help the hungry. The first year, they raised $1,000. Pretty good, right? But now, for the past several years, sales have been over $20,000. And joining us now to tell us all about the giant book sale is Chairperson Suzanne Cornell. We're so excited to have you back on the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
I look forward to this every year because you usually only bring maybe 3 or 4 titles, but I'm always impressed. And this book that we have sitting up here, The Impressionist, is this beautiful picture book with the history of some of the most famous Impression artists in the world. And it's only $6. It's $6, and it's a great coffee table book. And this is just one example of the types of books you'll have, right?
This year, an amazing amount of art books, all of that size. Not all as low as 6, but still, you know, just more than we've ever had before. We have a whole special table of them.
Why do you have so many art books this year?
This year, I think it was because we had 2 retired professors from the Wisconsin system, and they were into art and pottery and glass. So, I mean, titles that you wouldn't ever expect, you know, and you might not even know you're interested in until you see the book on Polish glass, you know.
Yeah.
We also had some other, the one that they're highlighting right now is some professors and a lot of Holocaust books on all different titles. This one is about how the Muslims helped the Jews during World War II.
Oh, I've never thought about that before.
I mean, and titles on art during that period, and just really different things, and there's a lot of them.
And then there's Bless You, not the typical spelling for you there.
I figured since we were a church, I should bring something more of the religious line there, but it's really animal stories, and just one of, like I said, just unusual titles.
See, usually you bring funny titles, because I actually bought a book one year when you were here, and it was about like what to cook if the mafia happens to visit you for dinner, and you got to all of a sudden throw something together. So obviously you pick like something Italian, so it's a lot of Italian dishes, isn't it?
Well, there's always a lot of diet books, for example. So I just found one as I was putting books out yesterday. Didn't my skin used to fit?
I've thought that often. That's cute, though. Where do all the proceeds go?
Well, like I said, we've over 20,000 for the past couple of years. So we have about 18 different agencies. A lot of people think it just goes to the Hunger Task Force and the usual places. But we donate to free meal sites downtown and around the city, food pantries, organizations that provide meals with whatever they do, like a Women's and Children's Center at St. John's. And so there's 18 different smaller agencies, because we like to give a smaller amount to a small agency where it's going to have a bigger impact for them.
I love that. Now, one of the things I want to mention, because a lot of people put this on their calendar each year, is that tomorrow you're going to have a special preview night. You always do this to kind of give people who are excited to get a jump start on this sale, and that's happening from 6 until 9 o'clock tomorrow night. It's $5 at the door for this first look, and you can look over all of the titles that you have and kind of have first dibs on the book, but you have to visit tomorrow night between 6 and 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah, and we do have special rare books too. I mean, there's a book, I know there's a book that our dealer has priced at $800.
Unbelievable.
So I mean,
collector's things.
From 6 to 800.
From 6 to 800. I like that, and even lower too. The All Saints Hunger Book Sale, here's the information, is happening now. Tomorrow night's the preview night, but it's really going on Friday, August 2nd through Tuesday, August 6th. It's from 11 to 6 daily. It's free except for tomorrow night's preview night. You can look at the website that you see. It's ascathedral.org.